I'm Kristen Winston, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sportslifetalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the wins go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
SLT Nation, what it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, it is season 4, the year of the Mamba. And KT and I, we are 10 toes down, going all across this country, and we're finding rising superstars, future phenoms, future WNBA players in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And KT, when I say, oh, wait, y'all know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the family. Y'all see him wearing the Hoover logo, but this young lady is only in the 7th grade, going into her 8th grade year, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking to one of the nastiest, one of the dopest, one of the most wiriest hoopers who can get it her way in the country. Standing at 5'9", this combo guard is one of the top players in the class of 2029 as a Blue Star 30, and she, as you can see her, she's rocking her very own brand. Hoover, Alabama, stand up, Buck Nation, make some noise for one of your very own, the talented, the ever so great, Kristen Winston. Kristen,
What's up?
Hey, what's up? What's up is you, little sis. You are the absolute truth. Welcome to the show. How you feeling today?
I'm great. How are y'all?
Oh, man. You know what? First thing I got to ask Kristen is, in about 10 years, can I get a promissory note for you to give me about $700, $800? Because you finna have all the NIL money here in a minute. Hey, no, I'm just messing with you. Hey, if this is your first time, Kevin, I don't think we've been to Alabama. It's been a minute since we've been to Alabama. We had Brooke Holman with the Southern Stars. So, well, welcome to the show. If this is your first time rocking with the SLT crew, I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Well, put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh, all facts, no cap. The head coach, KT. Kev, how I feel, man? This is a 5-star, fam. How you feeling today, man?
She's only in the 7th grade, B. Jones.
Hey, you going into the 8th grade now, right? Like next year you'll be in 8th grade, right?
Yep.
Played on varsity, KT.
I'm speechless, B. Jones. Let's just go. Let's get into the show. That is ridiculous.
Right, well, that is absolutely ridiculous, but that is just a snippet of what you're about to learn today. But we got to kick every show off with the icebreaker, a fun game that we call the Moment of Truth. That's right. Our young, talented Kristen Winston has prepared 3 facts about herself, okay? This is the kicker. One of these facts ain't true. 2 truths and a fib is what we like to call it, all right? She's going to give us her 3 facts, and KT and I will have exactly 60 seconds to work as a team and try to figure out if we can get whichever one of these facts is all cap. All right, let's go. Kristen, give us your 3 facts about yourself.
All right. The first one is my favorite color is pink. The second one is I've lived in Atlanta for 2 years. And the third one is my favorite food is wings.
Now, if you live in Alabama, you gotta love some wings, KT.
Yeah, I think everybody. That's universal though. Everybody gotta like wings.
Everybody love wings. I'm gonna say pink is one of her favorites because she chose pink to be her signature color on her logo. So we gonna say pink. She loves pink.
Oh,
okay.
Atlanta. We're gonna say Atlanta is a lie.
Do you think? I mean, because she can hoop. She had to learn how to hoop somewhere. I know they ain't balling like that in Alabama. She had to learn how to hoop in Atlanta. KT.
So it's either the Wings or Atlanta. Which one we going with?
We got 30 seconds left. I'm gonna let you make the call. I don't know.
I don't know, BJ. I think she like them lemon pepper wings, though, man. She
got some wings up. You know what? So I'm gonna say she has not lived in Atlanta. KT, you want to go with me on that one for 2 years?
Yeah, I think she may have threw the wings in and throw us off. But let's go, BJ. We'll go with Atlanta.
We gonna take our chances, Kristen. We know you love some lemon pepper, some spicy wings. So we're gonna say that you have not lived in Alabama. Which one was the lie?
The lie was the Atlanta one.
We got it right. We got it right. Oh my goodness. Yes. Hey, we got a W.
What is your favorite wing flavor, though? What's your favorite flavor?
Gotta get the mild top of lemon pepper.
Hey, that lemon pepper. Hey, everybody love that lemon pepper.
I told you like lemon pepper, BJ. Let's go, man. I'm ready to go now.
All right, everybody's all American. Y'all get ready for a crazy ride. And you know what? The first call of action, we got to take that right hand. Come on, Kristen, lift that right hand up as loud. Hey, there it is. Shake it a little bit. Shake it a little bit. Let them know. All right, reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and strap up. Click. Clack. Yeah, all right, Kevin. Kevin, I like the way she did it. She did it with authority. And it's time. Turn up the volume. Turn up the noise. We're about to have a crazy show for y'all today. And the first thing we got to do is pay the bill. So this is what we need y'all to do, Hoover. Hey, you know what, Kevin? I went to Hoover one time and I saw Julio Jones. I know Hoover is oozing. That little area is talent rich. So this is what we need. We need Hoover, Alabama to hold us down. And we need y'all to do 4 things. Number 1. We need you to stay to the end of this show. All right. Number 2, we need you to hit that like button as many times as Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk will allow you to. Matter of fact, log into your school at your school email address and hit the like button again so we should get this show to bubble all the way up to the top. Number 3, we need you to share this joint out. You know what? One thing Kristen can do really well on the court, she can throw a mean assist. I'm telling y'all, she'll get to that paint and she'll drop that thing off. So we need you to throw this show to as many of your peoples as you possibly can. Share, and share, because sharing is absolute caring. And the last thing, my favorite part, become a part of the Sports Life Talk family. Smash that subscribe button. We the hardest working podcast in the game. We are telling so many amazing stories, and we would love to have you along for that journey. Kristen, it's 4 things. It's your fault. It's Hoover. It's Bucks. Go rock with us and hold us down. It's your teammates, your city, your community. Go show Sports Life Talk some love and smash that subscribe button.
Oh, yeah. We're going to step up.
All right, it's time for Uno. Y'all know what that means. On the count of 3, let's do it like we true to it. Make some noise for your boys. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Yeah! Oh my goodness! Woo! All right, Kevin. Hey, y'all don't know this, but about 10, it might have been 20 years ago, MTV had a show on. They came to Hoover. Did you know that they came to Hoover, Alabama, and did a show about the football team? So I always wanted to go to Hoover ever since. I actually wanted to go to the high school. I was like, I want to be a part of that Hoover High School. So Hoover, welcome to the family. We appreciate all of y'all for showing us some love. Kristen, what is your favorite emoji that you're using these days? What emoji that you are using more than anything?
It's probably the melting smile emoji, because it's like funny and it's weird at the same time. So yeah.
And that's your style. You funny and weird at the same time. All right. Well, y'all heard it. That's the emoji of the show. So drop the melting smiley face emoji in the chat if you did any of those 3 things. That is your way to sign in and let us know that you were part of this show, that you rocked with us. As a matter of fact, we don't do fans. We don't do follows. We only do family. So if you did any of those things, KT and I, we consider you family. And throw the smiling emoji so we can reach out and tell you 2 words. What is that, KT? What we going to tell them?
Thank you.
Thank you. Man, I got to come up with a song for that. Here we go. Y'all see them right in front of us, but y'all don't even know what y'all have gotten into. You just entered into the danger zone. We got one of the dopest hoopers on this side of the Mississippi right here in front of y'all. So it is time for the Sports Life Talk Initiation.
All right, Christian, to initiate you into the SLT family, you gotta give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay. First, number 1 is definitely Rod Wave. Jacqueline Carr, SZA, her, and Giveon.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Davion Carr. Who is that?
Giveon.
No, your second one. The second one you said.
Giveon. I know Giveon. I know Giveon. Who was the number 2 dude?
Jacqueline Carr. She's a gospel artist.
Oh, okay. Well, I was about to make fun. Lord, please don't.
Glad you didn't.
I'm sorry. I love you, Jacqueline Carr. Yo, I'm gonna have to talk to Steve about this SZA. Did she say SZA, KT? Who'd you say? You said Summer Walker or something about her? Who was it? SZA?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to your pops about SZA. Kind of mean. She kind of she be in them relationships. She be talking kind of raw. All right, KT. What are you gonna get us? What'd you say, Kristen?
You can't listen to those. You gotta listen to select ones.
You gotta listen to the hits, huh? You gotta listen to the right one. All right, KT. What are you gonna get as 5-star, man? What are you gonna rank that top 5?
You know what we're gonna do, B. Jones?
What we gonna do?
Because I know we're gonna probably have our own in the future.
We gotta get her back.
We're gonna have probably a couple of times because just in the 7th grade going to the 8th grade.
7th, 8th grade. God.
Let's give her 16. We're gonna give her 16.
All right, let's go.
I need that hoodie in an extra large too.
I gotta get that hoodie too. I need to know. Well, send me the order form. I gotta get that hoodie. So when we see, we're gonna get to see her play in Chicago, huh, KT? At National. So we gonna be you'll be in Louisville. We're gonna get to see you in session 2 in Louisville this year. So we gotta rock our Uno. Yeah, we gotta rock our Uno sweaters when we up in the building.
All right, what size? What size?
So we're gonna talk about that later on.
We got you though. We got you. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Probably Black. She's probably not a superhero, but Black Panther's sister Shuri is a good one because she likes to help people, even though she's not the main character. Yeah, I represent. But I also like that's a good one.
I think that's our first time getting Siri, huh? Or Jiri, or Suri. I think that's our first time somebody saying her.
It may have been, yeah, pretty much. All right. So, since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Probably "Fight the Feeling" by Rod Wave.
Can you sing that for us? Because I haven't heard that one.
I can't remember all the lyrics, but it talks about how like she can, like, a girl has like all the power she needs. Like she doesn't need another person to do it for her. I can't remember all the lyrics, but.
I think I know that song too, KT.
Yeah, it sounds like a great song. I'm about to go listen to it. We'll see. All right, so we have a running debate on this show where I want to be a singer, B. Jones wants to be the dancer. So we need for you to break the tie. Would you rather be a singer or a dancer?
I gotta go with singer on this one.
Oh! I knew you was gonna say dancer. You too cold on the point not to be dancing. Oh.
I would definitely take that. All right, so what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I think the main thing is how to fight through adversity. Because you can't, if you get down in a really big game, or even if it's not a really big game, you can't like just stay in that. You gotta find a way to come out of it.
How old are you?
13.
There's no way you're 13. We got to
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this young man is well ahead of the curve. That's crazy.
All right, so this is probably the most important question that we ask during this initiation. B. Jones and I, we love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come down there to watch you play. What's that one food spot you're going to recommend? What's your go-to meal there?
It's called Phil Sandoval's. It's a Mexican restaurant that just opened. But I get it's called the Pollo Loco. You can get chicken, steak, or shrimp with rice and then quesos on top. It's pretty good.
That sounds delicious.
What is this place again?
Phil Sandoval's, something like that.
No, you had it right the first time. I like Phil Sandoval. Holla at us. We got to get with your people because now we're going to talk to your pops because we're going to be a little tight on money. We coming to Hoover, though. We coming to Phil Sandoval's.
All right, so get ready to meet a rising star in the world of high school basketball as we shift our focus to Kristen Winston. Standing tall at 5'9" and commanding the court as a guard for the Hoover Lady Bucks, Kristen's talent and determination shine bright. With her impressive skills showcased not only on her high school team, but also with the AAU powerhouse, Alabama Southern Stars, she's a force to be reckoned with. Recognized as a Blue Star standout, Kristen's journey is one filled with promise and potential. Stay tuned as we explore her accomplishments, aspirations, and the impact she's making on the game. So, B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Kristen, welcome to the show. I'm telling y'all, this is an emotional, this is a visceral moment for us. I mean, when you work this hard and you finally getting the fruit, like y'all don't understand what y'all are a part of right now. This is a historic moment. If you are watching this show right now, you have just walked into something that you're going to look back in about 5 or 6 years and be like, oh, wow, I saw her when she was 13 on a web show. That's how special this young lady is. And I'm super excited about having you on here, little sis. We're going to tell them your story today. We're going to tell them your way. So let's take it back to the beginning, which couldn't have been but a few years ago. let's take it back to the beginning, Kristen. When you started playing basketball, when did you fall in love with the game?
I started playing when I was around 5 or 6 years old. Yep.
Now, what'd you say?
No, you got it.
Now, I was saying, what was up with the Atlanta? So did you ever live in Atlanta, or that was just all to throw us off?
No, my parents and my older brother lived in Atlanta for a couple years, but I was born in Alabama, so.
Now, you're 13 years old. You're doing things. There was one play on your highlight where you did a jab step. It was kind of like a little turnaround. Then all of a sudden, Kevin, you know that Steph Curry jump back. I mean, she jumped back probably 3 feet behind the 3-point line and hit that thing. And I said, oh, wait. I was like, oh, my goodness. She a mamba for real. How did you get so good at this game so fast? Because you're 13. You've been playing for a couple of years, yeah, but you different. You extraterrestrial when you out there on that court. How did you get so good at the game so quick, Kristen?
I just realized that I could be really good at the game. I just kept working. It's a God-given talent.
Now, I seen you play on film. I've never had the opportunity to see you live. I'm a kid in the candy store. I can't wait to see you play live. I'm gonna be on the sideline cheering, like, right over there with your moms and your dad. But how would you, for those people who haven't seen you play, how would you describe your game if they came to watch the Winston show?
I would describe it as I'm a fast-paced, wiry player. I love to get my teammates involved, but I can also score at any level, and I can get to the basket at will.
Now, I saw Kevin Durant. Every time I looked at the highlight, I said, this young lady is going to be the future Kevin Durant, the WNBA version of Kevin Durant. But is there a player that you try to emulate? Is there somebody you look up to?
That's him, KD.
Really? You like KD? I got that right. Hey, Kevin, I get a ding on that one. I got the player comp right. What about KD that made you fall in love with his game?
He's just long and lanky like me, and he can score at all levels. His pull up is nice. He can get to the rim. So that's how
you don't sound like a 13-year-old. Is that because you in the locker room with some of these varsity kids? I mean, where does this maturity, this pedigree, where does this confidence, this charisma come from?
I don't know. I've always hung out with older kids. I don't really like hanging around with people my age for real, but that's probably what.
So to explain that to us, like, how was that being on a bus with 16, 17, 18-year-old kids? You traveling around the country, and then Hoover's one of the biggest programs in the state of Alabama. So I know it's like everybody got a bullseye on the back of Hoover. Everybody want to be Hoover when it comes to any sport. It could be Tiddlywinks and everybody chasing Hoover. So how is it being in this environment with some of these older kids, knowing that you only 13 years old? I mean, are you mostly listening, or what is that interaction like on those bus rides?
I mean, it's fine. They took me in under their wing, and I'm kind of like them now. So I'm their little sister. So
what have you learned? What have you learned from them during this championship run?
Hard work and dedication is what is the key to success.
Now, you went all around the country. You a rock star. And I'm going to tell y'all, go follow her at Kristen W_2029. You meeting some of the greats already. I'm talking about you got pictures with Coach Yo. You got pictures with Coach Mulkey. I mean, how are you able to handle all of this attention and still go out there and keep the main thing the main thing? I mean, like, how do you stay focused knowing that you already on rock star status?
I just want to have more than I already have now. So, like, it motivates me to keep working to get what I really want.
Do you feel any pressure from it? Do you feel any pressure, or do you? It's like, hey, this is the Winston show. I ain't worried about it. All that noise that's out there, all these rankings. That ain't my business. I'm out here to do work.
Sometimes it's a little pressure because, like, when people come to watch you don't want to let them down. But other than that, no, I just on a straight path.
Now, one of those pictures you took meant a lot to us because one of the reasons why I decided to reach out to your folks to get you on the show is we had a young lady on our show. She was the exact same age as you, Kevin. You remember Z the Problem? Well, looking through your timeline, you had the opportunity. Z was, matter of fact, the first girls basketball player that came on the show. Z, and she was your age. She was like 12 years old. The whole world was talking about her. She was like a Blue Star 30. What was it like meeting the You Got Next alumni and Zaniyah Williams?
It was cool. It was actually kind of shocking because I didn't think I was going to meet her or see her. But I think we were at Run for the Roses, and I saw her. So I was like, oh, let me go get a picture with her, say what's up. So it was cool.
So you got all of these pictures with all of these amazing people. Do they know who you are? Or do you just go up to them and get or do they know, like, hey, this young lady is part of the future. She is going to be, what's going to help the women's game go to the next level. Do they recognize who you are?
Yeah, they know who I am.
She said, yeah, they know. Now, I saw a video of your free throw ritual. How did you come up with your free throw? You throw the ball behind your back, you do the two dribbles. Who came up with your free throw ritual?
So I've been working on my shot mechanics. And so I've been working on getting it to my hip so I can get up and get it right to the right spot. So I roll it on my leg so I can make sure I get it in my pocket to get it to the right spot. So other than that, shout out to Coach UJ.
So that's intentional, huh? You came up with that routine to help you to get better form, to get a better shot.
Yes.
Now, you still a kid. You're 13 years old. What's your favorite subject in school?
It's probably math or science. Yep.
Shout out to Bumpus Middle School. So you get on the bus and go play with these high schools, but then you got to go back to Miss Gregory Spanish class in middle school. What do your friends at middle school say to you, like knowing that you're one of the best players in the country? Like how do they receive you?
Most of my friends I've had since like 5th grade, or one of them's from 5th grade, but most of them are from when I wasn't I wasn't really known for real. So they really haven't taken it. They try to I let them know that I don't want to be seen as nobody different. So
Really?
Down to earth.
Now, when I was your age, okay, we used to gobble our food down as fast as we possibly can, and we run out, grab a basketball, and try to be the first kids on the playground, because you knew if you had to wait, you only get like a 20-minute lunch break, and if you didn't get on the first couple of games, you might not get to play a lot during the lunch break. Do you be going out there playing basketball at recess and killing them kids in middle school?
At PE, yes. Yes.
That is hilarious. Now, this is not a recruiting show if you're watching this, but I know that, listen, this Sports Life Talk, we worked hard, we get a lot of eyeballs. There's a lot of college coaches watching this, there's a lot of other kids watching this. So we're gonna talk a little bit recruitment, but have you and your family, have y'all thought about, you're 13, but you already got offers from all of these major programs, SEC schools coming out of the woodwork. You've already got accolades that's telling people that, hey, we need to be paying attention to Kristen Winston. So my question is, have y'all thought about what y'all want this recruitment process to look like, and kind of what kind of schools you want to go to? I know you probably ain't got a major yet, but have you guys thought that stuff through, or are y'all already having these conversations?
Oh, a little bit of them. not really a lot of them. We're trying to focus on AAU and school ball, the stuff that's here now.
Now you wearing the Uno t-shirt. I always like to ask the NIL question because that's you might be one of these few kids that's gonna get an NIL deal in high school. Tell us a little bit about Uno. Where did unlike none other come from? Tell us the story behind that hoodie.
So I wanted to create a brand that was that would be an inspiration for younger kids, and that combined my number into it too. So I chose Uno. And I was like, maybe that could be like an acronym or something. So now it's unlike none other, to be unapologetically you. And it's from Psalms 139:14. To be.
Ooh, Kevin, I'm getting goosebumps. She say unlike none other. Who actually did you come up with the unlike none other, or did you and your parents? How did all that? How did the acronym break down? Who came up with the actual wording?
I came up with it, but my mom helped me with it too.
So you're going to have to give us some royalties on that. you got to break mama off here in a minute. I know she over there smiling at me. Wear that hoodie, baby. Wear that hoodie. We're gonna take it worldwide. So now you got the Uno brand. So we're gonna have some fun, Kristen. I'm gonna let you pick any NIL deal for high school. Okay, you can pick the Wingstop. I don't care who you pick. You just can't pick a sneaker deal, okay? Because everybody gonna say Jordan, Nike. So any company besides a sneaker company, who would you get to represent you for $100,000 NIL deal in high school?
When I looked at the questions, mine was Nike. So now I got to think.
I'm about to put that on there. You can't pick Nike because everybody pick Nike.
I would say either Tropical Smoothie or Dick's Sporting Goods.
That's Dick's. Now you. That's UFO. Uno is UFO. That's you on a different level. So why Tropical Smoothie? Do you eat that a lot or something?
I like smoothies and I do eat there sometimes.
That's what's up. So we go. There's still a 13-year-old version of yourself out there. You clearly are super creative. You're super smart. You're articulate. You a dope hooper. But what is the 13-year-old version of yourself doing just to relax, just to unwind and get away from all the madness, all the press, all the media, all the pressures of the game? What is Kristen Winston, the 13-year-old version, doing for fun?
I'm probably either sleeping, hanging out with friends, cooking, or watching TV.
What is it about these All-Americans sleeping, KT? Y'all all sleep. I swear, that's what I'm going to start doing, getting more hours of rest so I can become Ryan Clark or somebody on this microphone. Now, you said cooking. Can you cook?
Oh, yeah, I can cook now.
What's your go-to meal when you cook?
A couple weeks ago, I made a Cajun chicken and shrimp pasta. It was good.
No, you know what? I'm about to ask your mama about that one. That ain't no way you made no Cajun. Was it Alfredo sauce, the white sauce on it?
It was like a white spicy sauce.
Kevin, that sounds like good to me. We might have to skip the wing stop or the wing spot. Jose Cordova's. We might Sandoval's. We might have to come to the Winston household and come get on some of that spicy pasta. Last bit. You already got a championship. You got so much to look forward to. We're gonna talk about what's up next for you. But my last question is, what are you going to bring to your teams going forward? I know you gotta officially step on Hoover campus. You gotta officially step on a college campus. What is Kristen Winston gonna bring to any program, any team that she's a part of going forward?
Main thing is energy. I'm definitely gonna bring energy. I'm going to bring court vision, leadership, and coachability. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, coachability. All right, that's what it's all about. Because you got a lot of room to do your thing. So I know you got some game, but you definitely, you on a whole different level with this thing. All right, here we go. Kristen, Winston, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show we're gonna play a fun game. All right, it's our version of Would You Rather. Now you messed it up a little bit early today because we asked you singing and dancing. It was kind of a test. You chose singing. That was the wrong answer. But this time we're gonna give you 3 rounds to get it right. Okay, we're gonna give you 3 rounds to get it right. So the rules are super simple. Both KT and I, we're gonna go 3 rounds, and in each round we'll give you an option or selection. Okay, whichever one of those you select, that host gets a point. The first host to get 2 points, or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. Now, Kevin, he is the defending champion, but I'm the one that's your play cousin. I'm the one that reached out to your dad. So we're going to make sure we do this the right way. No, I'm just playing with you. Go with your heart. Go with your heart. All right, round number 1, KT, give us selections.
Yeah, once you came on the show, B. Jones, we all will play cousins. You can't do stuff like that. All right. So for this one, this is in a rivalry game. Your team gets a defensive stop. Your coach calls a play for you. You look up at the clock, and with time expiring, you knock down the game-winning three-pointer, or
it's 10 seconds left to go in the game, and this is a big game. This is going to decide who go to the state championship game, all right? Now, y'all are on defense. They throw it to their best player. They got number 1 locking up. You get the steal. You look up, one of your teammates is streaking to the goal. You hit them with the assist cross-court pass. They lay it up, the buzzer sound. Hoover Bucks is rushing the court. Y'all just won a big game. Y'all heading to state.
I'm gonna go with the second one. Locking up on defense, hitting the cross-court pass.
Yeah! Woo! This y'all like hit him with that flex, Uno. Hit him with that flex. There it is.
I'm knocking out by everybody's arms down.
Woo! All right, here we go. Round number 2. This one is about media and entertainment. All right, so you got to get used to being in front of the camera because it's about to be bananas for you. So here we go. For mine, I'm gonna get a camera crew. It's going to follow you. It's going to follow your teammates. It's going to follow your coaching staff. We are going to reproduce what MTV did 20 years ago on Hoover campus, except it's going to be, this time it's going to be about the girls basketball championship program. We're going to follow y'all in the classroom, on the bus rides, in the gym, and during practice, in the huddles, in the locker. I mean, we're going to tell y'all story from step by step of how y'all have become great and win a state championship, or
host your own food show on TikTok where you get to travel the world, interviewing other high school players, getting to know more about them while eating at some of the best places in the world.
I gotta go with the movie, following the teammates around.
Yeah! Yeah! It's time. Everybody break your brooms out. It is time to go for the sweep. That's right. For the 3rd round, Kevin and I, we are super sneakerheads. We don't do any more talking. We let our sneakers do the talking for us. And although I officially won this episode, this segment or this bit has a lot of pride because KT and I, we both love sneakers. As a matter of fact, if you love sneakers like us, come hang out with us Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We go live. I do a segment called The Drop. It's super fun. All we do is talk about sneakers for about 5-10 minutes. So come hang out with us. But with that being said, Kristen, before the show, we went in our collection and we picked a pair of shoes out of our collection that we thought represented you. So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. We're going to show you what we got. Whichever one you select, they will win the final round. All right? You ready for this?
I got you.
3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. I like those. I'm a big Dunks fan. I like those Dunks.
Oh, Kristen, we had to sweep. Come on.
Well, thank you so much for not picking his shoe. Goodness.
But y'all know what that means. Anyway. And no, that's right. Kristen, you a champion. And now officially, I'm a champion. I'm the champion of this episode. Kristen, I'm gonna get you to sign this joint. Well, matter of fact, when we see you in Louisville, I'm gonna let you put this on during the pregame, okay? You can like wear it around. while you get warmed up for your big game. All right, Kristen, we're going to leave them with some inspiration. We talked about how you got into this game. We talked about how you taking the world by storm. Your game is amazing on the court. We even talked about how you sleep and cook off the court. But everybody want to know, the title is You Got Next. We want to leave them with that good, positive feeling. What is up next for Kristen Winston? What are you most excited about as your journey continues?
I'm excited about just going on the recruitment process, and I'm also excited for it in the very far, far future. But just being able to go to a D1 Power 5 school and really produce.
Now, are you gonna stay below the equator? I mean, are you gonna stay below the Mississippi? I mean, how far away from home you willing to go? Look. She ain't gonna let me trick. She said, I don't know. She said, I don't know about the South. No, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, KT.
Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yes, I want to shout out my parents and all my teammates, coaches, just for believing in me, especially my parents. Some days could be a little rough, especially when I don't really want to go to the gym, but I just want to thank my dad for always being there for me, and then my mom being my best friend and always being there for me, let me talk to her. But yeah.
All right, so this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call out the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, who you calling out? Who should have next?
Only one person?
You can do as many as you want. You can do as many as you want.
Okay, I'm going to do... Ooh, that's a hard one. One is going to be Sydney Youngblood. Number 2 is Sydney's in 7th grade. Number 2 is Casey Burton. She's a little younger. She's in 6th grade. And then number 3 is Ace Schroeder. She's in 5th grade, I think.
Y'all doing it like that?
Wait a minute.
5th and 6th grade?
What this okay, so let's talk a little bit about that. I'm sorry. So wait a minute. These young ladies, Schroeder, Youngblood, and Burton, they can go? Like they the truth?
Yeah, they are.
How do you meet these kids? Do they go to Hoover?
Oh no, so Sydney is one of my friends. I've met her at a couple camps. Casey, I used to play on an AAU team with her, and then Ace is on the younger stars team. Now she's really good.
Golly, well, say less. If the Kristen Winston, if Uno said you the truth, you the truth. So y'all heard her, ladies and gentlemen. Youngblood, Burton, Schroeder. I don't care how old you are. Let the world know that you are up next. Your ticket just got punched, and you are officially on the clock. We're gonna be reaching out to your parents, so have your parents text us so we get these waivers signed and get y'all on this show. But we are super excited about getting y'all into it. They mambas, it sound like they mambas, KT, for 2024. But Kristen, Winston, Big Uno, you got next. You are a living legend. You are a future icon. You one of the greatest. I'm going to tell you something. As much as I love what I saw on the court, I love what you're doing off the court. I love your energy. I love your family dynamic. You guys are just all Americans in everything y'all do. Super special, and thank y'all for having us to be a part of y'all family. Hey, you are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Ain't no stopping us now. Hey, yeah, let's go. Hey, I'm turned up on this one. I'm turned up. I can't wait to get down there and get some wings or some spicy pasta that you promised us right here on the... We coming to Alabama, but we want to tell everybody thank y'all for watching another episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. We can't do this without y'all. We do this for y'all. It's the greatest job in America, but it won't be great unless you, the real MVP, you watching this right now on the other side of this camera, you are All-American too, where you can make a difference. That's right. You can pull out a triple-double and share this episode. You can hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button to become a part of the Sports Life Talk family and help us to continue this mission of telling these amazing, super amazing stories of young superheroes in our communities. Also, don't forget, All of these shows, over 550 shows, are all in the audio format. If you're a podcast junkie like myself, you can take the You Got Next experience, all the positivity, all the great stories. You can take all of that on the road and go wherever you download your podcast, whether it be Apple, Spotify. We probably have put it out there in like 15 or 16 different locations. Now, she just gave us some future All-Americans, probably some more future WNBA players like herself, but if you are out there and you watching this and you got next and you got a story, you really think you're a Mamba, we need you to go to our website, SLTUgotnext.com, click on the nominate tab, tell us a little bit about who you are and why you feel like you got next, and we're going to reach out and give you an audition to be on the show. We are not standoffish. We ain't hard to connect with. All of our phone numbers on the website. So listen, go to SLTUgotnext.com, hit us up, and come be a part of the show and tell your story. KT, I'm back in the win column. It was a good show. If she would have said dancing, I would have had a clean sweep. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to work on the dancing. Kristen, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to teach you a couple of moves when I see you out there. You know what I'm saying? Start practicing the WAP. But there it is. You saw it. There it is. All right, KT, take us home, man.
All right, Christian, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, you welcome. Hey, Uno, show him that J. Show him that shot, Uno. Swish, there it is. Hoop, there it is. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom, you are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next, it's a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this.